Okay. So hi everyone. I'm happy to be here with you today to lead this meditation. So from my understanding, you have been meditating for some time. I just want to, as it's my first time meditating with you both together, I just wanted to know briefly what's the main purpose for you to meditate, just so I can choose the best visualization and affirmation for us in the end of this practice. So Karen, what is your main goal meditating?
I think for me right now, it's just wanting to feel like I'm part of something greater than myself. So higher consciousness.
Higher consciousness. And you, Tara?
Thank you for asking. To feel more centered and to feel more divinely inspired and connected.
Nice. So you both already know the benefits of meditation, which is amazing and can help us in any areas of our lives. But also we want to get the experience of the visualization and affirmations. So in the end of the practice, I want to guide visualization that also includes a small affirmation that it really helped in my life to deal with difficult situations and conflict, and also deal with others, because we are not yogis just yet, in the sense that we are living in the world. We have to deal with people all the time, whether it's family relationships or at work, or even on the streets with people that we encounter. So I want to guide a brief visualization that will help us to get centered and to feel peaceful and in harmony that Yogananda taught, okay? So we are going to do that in the end. And the basic steps for the practice you already know. We are going to start with some equal count breathing, and we are going to progress into the technique of Hong Sau. And finally, we are going to have some minutes in the expansion phase. Do you have any doubts about the posture or any of the phases that we are going to run through? No? Okay, great. So let's just prepare our bodies. The spine is straight. The body is active but relaxed. We release all tension from the body. So let's do a double breathing, tensing and relaxing the whole body 3 times. So inhale, tensing the whole body. Exhalation, relax. A second time, tensing and the whole body in a wave. Exhale, relax the whole body again. One last time, tense the body in a wave. Feel your whole body vibrate and relax. So let's do some equal count breathing. I'm going to do the count of 6 because you already have experience with meditation. So let's start. Inhaling. Holding. Exhaling. Inhaling. Holding. Exhaling. Last time on your own. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Now give a regular breath and start to pay attention to your breath. Watch your breath flow naturally in and out. And focus on your breath where you can feel it more clearly in your nose. Maybe it's on the tip of your nose. Maybe it's deeper inside. Just watch your breath where you flow, where you feel it more clearly. The cold air goes in warm air coming out. Being interested in your breath without any desire to control it. Let it flow naturally. Keeping the chin parallel to the ground, gazing at the point between your eyebrows, and start mentally repeating the mantra Hong So. Mentally say Hong in the inhalations, So in the exhalation, and add the movement of your index finger, your right index finger, curling in during the inhalation, curling out during the exhalation. And just watch your breath. If your mind wanders, just bring your attention back to your breath again and again without any judgment. If your breath becomes shallower, it's good. If your breath becomes slower, enjoy the pauses between your breath. It's good too. Just let it flow naturally. Now with a regular inhalation and a triple exhalation, let go of the mantra, of the movement of the index finger, and just keep your attention in the point between your eyebrows, in your spiritual eye. Enjoy the stillness that you achieved with this practice. Feel that your breath and your mind is quieter. And now you're going to visualize a bright white light coming all the way from the sky and entering from the top of your head, entering your head and your whole body. This light, this divine light, bathes your whole body, cleaning all negativity, all worries. It's healing your whole body, passing through your head, your neck, your chest, your arms, your abdomen, your legs, your feet. And when you're visualizing yourself shining in this bright light, you are going to affirm 3 times, Lord, fill me with peace and harmony. Lord, fill me with peace and harmony. Lord, fill me with peace and harmony. And feel that you are filled with peace and harmony. All your body irradiating, emanating this light and this divine vibration of peace and harmony to whomever you meet. You can also visualize now someone or a situation or a place that you want to fill with peace and harmony. And you see that light, that divine light coming all the way from the sky and entering that place or that person and filling that person with that bright white light. And then you can affirm mentally, Lord, fill him or her or this place or this situation with peace and harmony. Lord, fill this with peace and harmony. Lord, fill this with peace and harmony. And now your light connects to this other person's or situation or place. And your light and this other light unites and spreads throughout the world and the universe. You are peace and harmony. We all are peace and harmony. Now slowly bring your attention back to your body, to this place, to the meeting, and yes, move your body a little. You can slowly open your eyes. And I wanted to ask you one last thing before we finish this session, because our time is almost up. But I wanted to know if you have any difficulties in keeping up with your practice in your daily life, because we can share a few tips on that topic. So I'm going to ask briefly, Karen, what is your main difficulty in keeping your practice, integrating this practice into your life?
I'm going to say just consistency.
Yes, that's a problem for almost everyone, right? We all have
Yeah.
that problem. And you, Tara?
The same thing, consistency with time. Different, my sleep patterns fluctuate, so it's hard for me to stick to a certain time to meditate.
Mhm.
But what's important to me is at least I'm getting it done. I try to say quality over a certain amount of time. But of course, if there was a designated time, that'd be helpful.
Yes. Well, you both know already the main points, how to get the practice consistency. To get it consistent is if we have the same time every day, the same place every day. We try to do as much as possible at the same time and place. But what I can try to suggest to both of you that you didn't mention that you already do is trying to have a community, a sangha, right, to practice with others. Because this is also, we always think about environment and we think about the same time and space, but environment, when Swamiji, Guruji said, environment stronger than willpower, his main thought and concern was to do it with more people, right? Because if we are surrounded by people that meditate and that share the same desire and aspiration, we will have our practice also become stronger and more consistent. So I know that sometimes we don't live in a place that it's close to Ananda, but we now have Ananda online, and we have other ways to be sharing this experience with other people. And so now, just to end, do you have any comments on the visualization or on the practice? I don't know,
are you getting feedback while we're still recording, or?
Okay, so I'm gonna end the video now. I'm sorry. Oh, and we can chat more later. Okay. Let me
I think if you just stop the recording, then we can
yes,
still.
yes.